In Kirby Triple Deluxe, there are 100 Sunstones to find in the story mode, as well as one hidden rare keychain in each non-boss stage. In Stage 1 of Fine Fields, there are 2 Sunstones to find. The first one cannot be missed as it will pop out of the ground after Kirby sucks down the first tree with his new Hypernova ability. The second can be found in the tutorial area explaining that Kirby can suck and move at the same time. Drag the first block to plug the gap, and bring the second close to the caged Sunstone. Jump on top and suck the cage down to break it open and collect the stone. You can find the rare keychain at the Wrecking Ball. Make sure to pull it back the entire way to destroy the wall completely. On the other side, you will find the keychain. In Stage 2, you can find the first Sunstone in the cave filled with Shotzos and 3D Warp Stars. Keep traveling to the right in the background until you find a crumbling wall with a chest on the other side. Destroy the wall and open the chest to obtain the Sunstone. While riding the cannons, you'll come across a choice to go either left or right. Since going right will shoot you into a cluster of Gordos, go left to get the second Sunstone. Further along, break the bomb block in order to access the orange star door. On the other side, jump into the bowl of water and evenly pour the water on the 2 plants to make them bloom. Grab the key from the left plant and jump up the right one to open a door and collect the Sunstone. You'll find the rare keychain at the stage's exit. Simply float into the air to find it above. In Stage 3, the rare keychain is found in the background of the opening section. Cut away the grass to reveal a 3D Warp Star and break the hidden bomb block to clear a way forward. On the other side will be the keychain. The first Sunstone is found in the area with the rocket platforms. Use the one armed with 3 rockets to carefully destroy all the blocks. Hidden beneath them is the stone. Jump into the nearby Warp Star to travel into the background and collect it. In the area with the giant rolling balls, destroy the blocks to access an orange star door. On the other side, collect the fire ability and light the fuse. Jump into the cannon and maneuver the block so that the lit fuse will reach the cannon. Once you break through the blocks, collect the Sunstone. After you gain the Hypernova ability, jump to the topmost worm and evict him from his log. Go through and enter the orange star door on the other side. Climb the ladder and suck down the 2 blocks before pulling back the Wrecking Ball the whole way. Destroying the wall will lead to a chest containing the 3rd Sunstone. The final Sunstone is found at the end of the stage. Simply clear away the backdrop before collecting it and ending the stage. In Stage 4, you will see the first Sunstone in the background. Break open a nearby crate to get a key and carry it to a 3D warp star. Backtrack to open the door and obtain the stone. After using the 3D warp star on the far right to get to the background, go to the left and find a hidden area. There you'll find the rare keychain. In the next section you'll spot a sunstone in an enclosure with no way in. Continue on until you're in the background of that same area. Break the bomb block to free the warp star and collect the sunstone. On the way through the stage, you'll find a key at the top of a ladder. Grab it and jump into the boat. Carefully navigate the blast furnaces until you reach the locked door. If you are hit, the key will be destroyed. Climb down the ladder on the other side of the door to find the last sunstone in this stage. Finding all of the sunstones in flower fields will unlock stage 6. In the area with falling trees, one will destroy some blocks that lead to a 3D warp star. Take it into the background and attack the cracked tree. It will fall into the foreground and allow you to open a chest. Inside is the rare keychain. The sunstone can be found at the end of the stage in a chest before the exit. In Stage 1 of Lollipop Land, the first sunstone can be found while being chased by the tank in the background. Along the path you'll find a cracked block. Break it open to reveal the stone. Later on you'll see an orange star blocked by Gordos. Obtain the wheel ability and roll past them to enter the door. On the other side you must quickly hit the switch, jump into the 3D warp star, and get past the closing wall. Fortunately, you can try as many times as you need to. Use the wheel to maximize your speed and get the sunstone. As soon as you take the door to the next section, go left and break open the crate to find the rare keychain. Continue to the right until you spot a bomb block underneath the path. Hit it to send the tank into the pit. Use the nearby warp star to get into the background and open the chest for the last sunstone. In Stage 2, make sure you obtain the spear ability so that you can attack underwater. You'll soon spot a platform being suspended by a rope. Use the spear on the rope to gain access to the orange star door. On the other side, position the weight above the sunstone and use the spear to cut the rope. This will break the blocks and allow you to collect the sunstone. The next stone can be found in the area with the giant enemies. At the top of this hall is a bomb block. Break it to reveal the sunstone in the background. Swim to the right and destroy the bomb block on the bottom to find a 3D warp star. Use it to go into the background and backtrack to the sunstone. Once you exit the water of this area, fly up and to the left to find the rare keychain. Use a long distance attack to hit the rope on the other side of the spikes. Float down and around to get the keychain. The next sunstone is found during the Hypernova Kirby sequence near the laser block that you have to maneuver above to get on the other side. Once you're on its left, pull it towards you so it can melt the ice around the orange star door. Get the lasers out of the way and go through. Maneuver the trucks to break the blocks and gain access to the Sunstone. The last stone can be found at the scroll. After unraveling it, go past the exit door to find the Sunstone. In Stage 3, you can find the first Sunstone after obtaining the bomb hat. Destroy the collection of blocks in the background with it to reveal the stone. Next, head right to find a 3D warp star to go into the background and collect it. As you continue on, you'll find a switch that releases a timed bomb. Quickly carry it to the right and onto the upper platform to reach the warp star. This will bring you into the background. Throw the bomb onto the blocks to destroy them and collect the Sunstone. When you reach the section with the falling walls, you'll see one with a key in harm's way. Quickly pick it up and get back to the hole before it's destroyed, then carry it to the locked door on the right. Go through and you'll find the next Sunstone. You can find the Rare Keychain before entering the level exit. Float above it to find a secret area. Break the bomb block to reveal the keychain. In Stage 4, you will eventually appear inside a ring of metal boxes. As soon as you break them with the bomb block, an enemy with a key will take off running in the background. Quickly run to the right, avoiding hazards until you reach the warp star. This will put you in the background, allowing you to destroy the enemy and collect the key before it's destroyed in the spikes. Take it back to the foreground and use it on the nearby door to collect the Sunstone. Next, when you come to an area with a door on the right, go left instead. There's a banner with a hole in it. Push up to go through and enter a secret area with the second Sunstone. In the final mirror section, you'll come across a fake orange door with another directly below it. To reach it, run to the right until you see a grate in the mirror. Fall through and circle around to the door. Go through and carefully avoid the Gordos to collect the Sunstone on the other side. After you leave the circus tent, fly into the air to find the Rare Keychain. Finding all of the Sunstones in these levels will unlock Stage 6 of Lollipop Land. In the section with the falling walls, you will spot the Rare Keychain in one of the holes. However, it's in the background. To collect it, quickly grab the nearby key before it's crushed. Take it to the right to unlock the door blocking the 3D warp star. This will take you into the background and allow you to grab the keychain. The Sunstone can be found in the chest after defeating the mini-boss and before the level exit. In Stage 1 of Old Odyssey, you can find the first Sunstone once you reach the mountain climbing section. However, jump off the ledge on the left and float down to find a bomb block. Destroy it to uncover a 3D warp star and use it to travel into the background. Work your way up until you see the cracked rock. Break it to reveal the orange star door. On the other side, jump into the cannon and blast through the rocks. Use the next cannon to collect the sunstone on the right. When you reach the area with the Waddle Dee trains, continue right until you find a bomb block on the ground. Destroy it and backtrack to the left to go under the mountain and find the Rare Keychain. After you get the Hypernova ability, you will spot a Waddle Dee train with a chest attached to the front. Suck it up to collect the chest. Inside is the next sunstone. When you find the large vegetables, suck them out to break blocks that are hiding a locked door and a key. Use the key on the door to reveal an orange star door. On the other side is another huge vegetable. Use it to break the blocks and collect the sunstone. In Stage 2, you'll find the first sunstone during the hanging boat section. In between boats, you'll spot a bomb block holding up a key. Break the block and grab the key. Carefully avoid the hazards and jump out of the floating platform at the end to unlock the door and use the 3D warp star. This will take you to the foreground. At the top of the mountain is the sunstone. The next can be found in the area with the crumbling blocks. At one point you'll come across a fork with a large enemy on the right. Destroy that enemy to reveal an orange star door behind it. On the other side, cross the crumbling blocks while destroying the enemies. Make sure to leave enough platforms to come back with a key in the background. Use the key to unlock the door and collect the sunstone. After you defeat Bonkers, take his hammer ability. Travel to the background and fly up and to the right of the nearby door. Drive in the peg to reveal the Rare Keychain. In the section where you have to topple pillars, make sure to not destroy the one with the path underneath. Go around it to a 3D warp star and use it to enter the foreground. Go to the left and open the chest to obtain the sunstone. In Stage 3, during the laser pole section, use the pole to activate a switch in the background. This will get rid of the metal blocks around the sunstone to the bottom right of the door. When you reach the background area with the sloped floors, keep an eye open for a gap to the top right. Defeat the enemy on the other side to collect the next sunstone. You'll spot an orange star door in a section with large cannons. To reach it, fall to the right side and break open the cracked block. Make sure to have the fire ability since there's a fuse puzzle on the other side of the door. Carefully carry the lit fuse to the cannon and collect the sunstone on the other end. Once you use the 3D Warp Star to reach the area with the level exit, jump over the nearby cannon and float to the bottom. Hidden below is the Rare Keychain. In Stage 4, you'll eventually come across a metal wall with a single bomb block. Destroy the block to make a path forward as well as collect the invincible candy. Quickly make your way forward until you see a bomb block on the other side of some spikes. Break the block before time runs out and open the chest to find the Sunstone. Further on, you'll find a door leading to the next area. Don't take it. Instead, jump off and float underneath in order to get to a 3D Warp Star on the other side. Take that door to appear in the background of the next area. Continue onward until you spot an orange star door. On the other side, use the Archer ability to fire an arrow through the gap and hit the target. You'll find a Sunstone in the chest nearby. When you leave the orange star door, you'll find a Warp Star in a nearby barrel. This will take you back into the foreground. A little beyond there you will see a hole in the background. Push up near it to find a secret area. Jump in the cannon and position it on the right side in order to collect the Rare Keychain. The Sunstone can be found near the level exit. Let the strong wind blow you past and use the Warp Star to return to the foreground and collect the stone. In Stage 5, you can find the Rare Keychain in the same area as the fuse and all of the cannons. The keychain is tucked away on the opposite side of the wall in a chest. Return to the other side and light the fuse. Make your way to the top cannon before the fuse reaches it. This will launch you into a secret area where a Sunstone is surrounded by ice blocks. Use the fire ability to burn the blocks away and obtain the stone. As you progress, you'll spot an enemy in the background with a key. Dash ahead to an area with a little dip and attack the enemy as he goes past. Grab the key and use it on the nearby door to get the next Sunstone. After you get the Hypernova ability, work your way until you spot the male and female snowheads. Match them with their bodies in order to be rewarded with the next Sunstone. The final Sunstone cannot be missed as it will appear after devouring the Waddle Dee's wooden house. Stage 7 will be unlocked once you collect all of the previous Sunstones in Old Odyssey. You can find the Rare Keychain once you enter a new area with an igloo sending out snowballs. Avoid the snowballs and enter the igloo to find the keychain. Eventually you'll come across a time bomb near the Waddle Dee trains. Grab it and carry it to the other side of the tracks to blow up the blocks. Enter the orange star door on the other side. Here you have to destroy both enemies before they escape with keys. If you have the ice ability, freeze one and force it into the other. If you do fail, simply leave and come back to try again. Once you do get both of them in one try, open the two locked doors and obtain the Sunstone. The last Sunstone can be found in the chest before the 3D warp star that takes you to the level exit. In Stage 1 of Wild World, the first Sunstone can be found soon after seeing Bandana Waddle Dee. Cut away the grass to find a hidden key and carry it with you into the mini-boss battle. After defeating the mini-boss, carry the key to a locked door hidden behind grass. On the other side, fly up and go through the orange star door. Position the weight over the right block and cut the rope to break it. Hit the switch and fly into the air to find the second weight. Cut it over the left block in order to get the Sunstone. As you go through the level, you'll spot an enemy holding another key. Hit him from a distance to grab the key and take it with you past the spinning spikes. Down a ladder is a locked door. Use the key on it and go through. Break the bomb block on the right side to clear out the enemies and spot a grate on the floor. Drop through to find the next Sunstone. Continuing on, you'll spot an enemy trying to eat you from above. Go above it to find a small area containing the Rare Keychain. As you work your way up past the spinning spikes, you'll spot the last Sunstone in the middle. In Stage 2, during the area with waterfalls, you'll see a yellow 3D warp star with an orange star door below it. Avoid the warp star and enter the door. Simply swim to the right to find the Sunstone. When you reach a section with islands and water, grab the wheel ability. Use it to race over the water past the Gordo and through the blocks. At the end is the Sunstone. In the area before the level exit, swim around until you reach the background. Once there, break the bomb block above you to find the last Sunstone. Don't enter the level exit and instead swim to a small hole on the left side. Push up to go inside. Maneuver past the 3D warp stars to collect the Rare Keychain. In Stage 3, during the section with disappearing platforms, you can find a hidden orange star door beneath one on the left side. Use the rocket platform on the other side to clear away the metal blocks and collect the Sunstone. When you reach the area with the large mirror and the spiked stairs, keep an eye out for the lone step with no spikes. Jump on it and push up to enter a secret room. Hit the switch on the other side to release the chest and collect the Rare Keychain. Back in the mirror room, jump to the platform on the top left to find a key. Carry it to the locked door on the right. On the other side is a Sunstone. After you get the Hypernova ability, you'll come to an area with statues trying to crush you. Suck up the ghosts inside and dispatch them. One of them will have the Sunstone. After you get rid of the door paintings by sucking up the curtain in the background, do the same to the windows. This will bring the Sunstone to you. In Stage 4, during the section with the laser pole, keep an eye out for a chest on top of a bomb block. Break the block and run ahead to a switch in the background. Hit it and jump into the 3D Warp Star to get into the background. Open the chest with the Sunstone before it falls off the edge. When you see Bandana Waddle Dee, fly up to find a secret area above. Avoid the enemy and collect the Rare Keychain. Soon after Bandana Dee, you'll find a lever that will release a chest. Quickly race ahead of it and defeat the mini-boss. Jump into the Warp Star to open the chest and collect the Sunstone before it falls into the abyss. The last Sunstone can be found while the snake statues are shooting fire at you. You'll have to avoid the fireballs as you reach crumbling blocks. Once they disappear, grab the Sunstone underneath. In Stage 5, you'll see a chest underneath a platform pulley. Use the 3D Warp Star to go into the background and defeat the Waddle Doo, then return to the foreground. Stand on the platform until there's enough room to reach the chest. Inside is the first Sunstone. In the area with the tall grass, you'll see a locked door and a chest in the background. Nearby, you'll see a large grate. Slip through and destroy the grass to find the hidden key. Carry it to the Warp Star to unlock the door for the next Sunstone. Soon after, destroy the enemy in the small pit and clear away the grass to find an orange star door. On the other side, position the platform pulleys so that you can grab the key and carry it to the locked door. Inside the chest is the Sunstone. During the moving sand section with the bomb hat, make sure to destroy every block holding up a chest along the way. Quickly jump into the Warp Star and open every chest in order to find the Rare Keychain and the last Sunstone. Stage 7 will be unlocked once you collect all the other Sunstones in Wild World. You'll eventually come to a lever that will release 3 keys in the background. Make your way through all the obstacles and jump into the 3D Warp Star. The keys will fall down one after another. Use each to unlock a door on the right and collect the rare keychain. During the crumbling block section with the fire-spewing snake statues, you'll find a collection of blocks. Break them to uncover an orange star door. Make sure to have the fire ability to solve the fuse puzzle on the other side. This will blast you to the Sunstone. The last Sunstone can be found after defeating the mini-boss. In Stage 1 of Endless Explosions, as you're riding the hanging boat, carefully maneuver it until you spot a key on the far left. Grab it and go right, avoiding the cannon in the background until you see the locked door. Open it, grab the invincible candy, and fly up to find the Sunstone between the lava. In the area with the moving platforms, make sure to grab the ice ability. Use it to cool the lava blocks on the far right. Break them and enter the orange star door. On the other side, try to cool the lava without breaking it so that you can send down the chest without it falling into the pit. Open it to find the Sunstone. When you spot a wheelie going back and forth, take its power and go through the grate. An enemy will start running in the background. Use wheel to race down with it. Jump into the 3D warp star and destroy the enemy before it tosses the key into the lava. Use the key on the locked door and on the other side, open the chest for the Sunstone. In this same room, break the cracked block on the top left and work your way across the path. At the end is the rare keychain. In Stage 2, make sure to come in with the ice ability. Above one of the pools of water in the first area are some lava blocks. Carefully use ice to cool them off and break the blocks. On the other side is the rare keychain. You'll eventually see a Sunstone in the background. Continue swimming up until you reach a 3D warp star. Take it into the background and swim back down to reach it. In the horizontal swimming section with the eels, keep an eye out for the stone ability on the top left. Make sure to keep it until you reach the bottom of the area. On the left is a peg. Drive it in with stone and go through the orange star door that's revealed. On the other side, you'll appear with dynamite in your hand. Quickly drop it and fly to the other side. Drive in all the pegs before the dynamite explodes in order to destroy the rock blocking the way to the Sunstone. After you get the Hypernova ability, you'll see a cork that you can't reach. Destroy the bomb block to the left of it to create a platform. Suck up the cork in order to bring the chest to the foreground. Inside is the Sunstone. Later on, one of the eels is blocking the way to the Sunstone. Suck him up and hit the switch in the background in order to access the stone. In Stage 3, you'll eventually come across some cannons. Jump inside the bottom one and aim it toward the slight left. In the next cannon, aim again toward the slight left in order to be shot toward the Rare Keychain. Once you're back in the main cannon, shoot straight up to break through a block and find the Sunstone. Further along, you'll see dynamite in the background near a 3D warp star. Before using it, jump on the platform pulley so you can access the dynamite. Once you grab it, jump on the platform to raise the one in the foreground. Return there and jump to the top right. Use the dynamite on the blocks to reveal the Sunstone. During the wall crusher sequence, you'll find a thin, winding path. Quickly navigate it so that you have time to enter the upper door at the end. Simply pull the lever to access the Sunstone. In Stage 4, you'll come across a set of rocket platforms. Use them to destroy the blocks in the background so that you have a clear path. Use the 3D warp star at the end of the path to enter the background. Press the switch to open the gate to the key. Carry it all the way to the left end of the path and use it on the locked door. There's a small hole that leads to a bomb block. Destroy it to get to the Sunstone. In the area with cannons and bomb blocks, take the Archer ability. One of the bomb blocks will create a platform where you can shoot another block. Go through the hidden orange star door and complete the archery challenge in order to get the Sunstone. During the shifting wall section, there's a door in midair at the very end. Before taking it, destroy the cracked block on the bottom right. Beneath it is the Rare Keychain. After you get the Hypernova ability, you'll come to a falling lava section with a small gap. Float into that gap to find the Sunstone. The last Sunstone cannot be missed as it appears after you defeat the mini-boss at the end of the stage. In Stage 5, you can find the first Sunstone after defeating the first mini-boss. In the background, break the bomb block and go through to open the chest. Inside is the stone. Defeating the second mini-boss leads to the second Sunstone. Quickly break all of the blocks in order to get to the chest containing the stone. After beating the third mini-boss, break the bomb block on the right to get to the chest with the Sunstone. Do not jump into the 3D warp star leading to the last mini-boss. Instead, fly above it to find another one and take that to a secret area. Travel to the background and open the chest for the Rare Keychain. And once again, after beating the final mini-boss, go to the background and open the chest for the Sunstone. Stage 7 will be unlocked once you collect all the Sunstones in Endless Explosions. In the stage, you'll come across 2 laser pole sections. In the second one, stay close to the enemy holding a key in order to protect it from falling debris, enemies, and to break bomb blocks that create platforms. It will eventually reach the locked door and use the key on it. Grab the Archer ability before going through. Complete the archery challenges in order to gain the Sunstone. During one of the wall crusher sequences, you'll spot a line of stars leading up. Follow them to find the Rare Keychain. The last Sunstone can be found after defeating the mini-boss. It's in the chest after taking the teleporter. In Stage 1 of Royal Road, you can find the first Sunstone during the tank chase sequence. You'll spot a set of metal blocks with one bomb block. Destroy the bomb and go down to find the Sunstone hidden in a barrel. The next one can be found during the cannon sequence. At one point you should see a gap in the roof's spikes. Fire Kirby into that gap to break the blocks and enter the orange star door. Shift the weights over so that the bottom one no longer blocks the top. Cut the top weight to break the block and reveal a 3D warp star. Use it to go into the foreground and press a switch. Return and cut the other weight over the right block. Inside is the Sunstone. During the second sequence with the tank, keep an eye out for a large grate. Drop through and hit the bomb block to get rid of the tank. Continue to the right and break the barrel to find a warp star. Open the chest in the background to find the Sunstone. Drop off the left side and float toward a small gap to find the Rare Keychain. In Stage 2, you'll eventually come across a walled-off orange star door. Hit the switch to remove the walls and enter. Jump into the water bowl and empty it equally onto the 2 plants. Grab the key that sprouts from the right one and jump up the left one to reach the locked door. On the other side is the Sunstone. During your rematch with Kracko, get it to its second stage and make sure to wait until it spawns a cannon that will take you into the background. Just off the edge on the left side is the Rare Keychain. In Stage 3 you will see the female Snowhead. Clear the nearby platform of enemies, then pull the head toward the switch. Hit it and continue to pull the head along as the platforms shift to the right. Make sure to avoid the blast furnace. Pull it as close as you can to the male Snowhead. Hit the switch and pull them both along the platform as it shifts. Once you get to the other side, pull the male head down to his body, then do the same with the female head. They'll give you the Sunstone for your troubles. When you come to a wrecking ball near a spiked floor, only pull it back halfway so that the wall doesn't burst apart. Use that as a platform to pull back the next wrecking ball the whole way and destroy the wall. On the other side, head down the path and get rid of the worm. Go through the portal and suck up the Waddle Dee train on the left to find the Rare Keychain. In the section with the lava and the fan platform, make the platform go all the way against the land so that Kirby can suck up the cork and the rocks on the other side. Inside the chest is the Sunstone. When you get to the missiles being shot at you, climb up the ladder and find a caged orange star door. Destroy the missile launcher and go through the door. On the other side, go past the lever until you reach the laser platform. Use that to melt the nearby ice and lower the truck. Pull the truck into the gap and then pull the laser over it and into the large ditch. Once it melts the ice above, pull the lever to block the laser and retrieve the Sunstone. In Stage 4, run past Bandana Waddle Dee and jump in the nearby cannon. You'll land near a portal but run past it. Jump in the next cannon to be blasted through a rock containing the Sunstone. Before hitting the bomb block that will reveal the stage exit, float to the left side and destroy the cracked block. Jump into the cannon and it will eventually blast you to the rare keychain. In stage 5, jump into the top left portal and travel across the platforms until you reach Bonkers. Defeat him and take the hammer ability. Hit the nearby switch to open the path to the orange star door in the background. Jump into the 3D warp star, then enter the door. Light the fuse with the hammer's up attack and solve the puzzle. On the other side is the Sunstone. Enter the bottom right portal next and travel across until you see a peg in the foreground. Hit it with your hammer ability. Fly under the crystal to find the rare keychain. Jump into the top right portal and use the bomb helmet until you switch to the background and see a key in the foreground. Blast it down each level and use the 3D warp star to return to the foreground. Destroy the blocks around the locked door, then return to the background with the key to grab the Sunstone. When you get the Hypernova ability, suck up each mini-boss along the way until a warp star appears. Take it to reach the next Sunstone. Continue on until the 3 wheelies appear. Destroy them all to materialize another warp star and go left to find the Sunstone. Stage 7 will be unlocked once you collect all of the Sunstones in Royal Road. When you reach the area with the ice blocks and spring hands, use the fire ability to burn away the ice. Go underneath to reach an orange star door. On the other side, quickly make a hole in the ice and grab the Sunstone before the back wall drops. Carefully navigate the hanging boat section with the spinning spikes until you spot dynamite on the right side. Quickly work your way across on the boat while avoiding the spikes in order to place the dynamite at the stone. Go through the orange star door on the other side. Grab the laser pole and destroy the large stones without touching the small block holding the chest up. Once you clear them away, jump in the 3D Warp Star and collect the Sunstone from the chest. In the rotating wall section in the lava area, grab the fire ability to melt the nearby ice. Next, take the ice ability and carry the key to the right side. Unlock the door and cool the lava blocks before taking the rare keychain. You'll find the last Sunstone soon after defeating the mini-boss. In Stage 8, make your way through until you reach the wall scroll. Unravel it to find the Sunstone near the level exit. Float over the moon on the scroll and push up to go into a secret room. You'll fall quite a ways before spotting the rare keychain over another level exit. Now that you've collected all 100 Sunstones, you'll be rewarded with the last rare keychain.